The decisions that we make in life determine destiny. You know that? You know that? So when God says something about you, when God says, hey, brother, what's your name, sir? Brent? Okay. When God says, Brent, your future is a glorious one. In your future, what I see is that you not only worked, you created jobs for other people. And God says, oh, am I prophesying right now? Okay. And he says, your family, your son, that's distant from you right now, what I see is that he becomes someone that later in life was at your side, lifting your hand up as you're also helping a lot of other people. So when God is telling you what you are to become, that's what you're to become, not necessarily what you will become. What you will become is determined by your alignment with God's purpose concerning your life. Are we together? His will concerning you is good. It's not of evil. It's to give you an expected end. But you choose. You get to choose whether you're going to walk in alignment or not. That's why in heaven, God is able to judge us. Because otherwise, how would he judge? How would he judge you if everything you did in life, you were a robot and he just basically just moved you however he wanted to move you? He just moved you however. No. But is he here to help you? Absolutely. If you rely on him, are you going to find peace in life? Absolutely. Will you find fulfillment in life? Absolutely. Would you find joy in life? Absolutely. Everything that he's seen concerning you. There are people, who've been here before, who've done well, that have seen God's glory over their lives. But they're not doing well right now. And it doesn't mean it also, and they could also not do well until they die. Right? They could also go that route as well. Let me tell you something. It's not how well we start. It's how well we end. It's not starting, it's ending. Now, that ending is determined a whole lot by the kinds of decisions we make. And I look around me, right? And I see people making stupid mistakes, making wrong choices. And it hurts, it stings. Because as a spiritual person, I can't but see people in their best. How do I put this? So I don't look at people the way that, like how they're doing right now. I'm not looking at you with what you're doing right now. I'm looking at you with what you're capable of, activated by the Spirit of God. Right? So when people make decisions, oh my God, I wish this person would just dwell in the Spirit and allow the best inside of them to thrive. I can't help but feel like that, because we're just capable of so much if only we're surrendered to his will. If only we're surrendered to his will, not our will. And let me tell you something about doing our own will. Sometimes we get results. And we say, well, it's working out. But it's still not God's will for your life. I heard people tell me, well, that's a way to live, but that's not the only way to live. I'm like, I remember someone, his name is Jesus, saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life. There's only one way, there's only one truth, and there's only one life.